coconut panna cotta with a pineapple coulis. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. My name is Ankita and today we'll be making something really interesting, something really Italian and very nice to look at. Also good to taste. You know, like whenever I go to a place and I feel like ordering a dessert, I want something really silky, smooth and soft which will just glide down my throat. So I thought, why not share a similar recipe with you of a panna cotta. It's a coconut panna cotta with a pineapple coulis and I'm sure you're going to absolutely love it once you have it. So let's look at the ingredients that are required to make this. Milk, cream, pineapples roughly chopped, castor sugar, chopped tender coconut, gelatin, mint sprigs for garnish, vanilla essence. Now that we know about an Italian dessert and we know it's absolutely beautiful to eat, let's go ahead and make it. So first of all, I'm going to take some cream in a deep bottom pan. Panna cotta in itself translates into being a cooked cream dessert and it's really silky and smooth in texture. To this, I'm now going to add some milk. Now, the idea is not to boil the cream, it's just to cook it so that it all comes together nicely. And in general, panna cotta is made with vanilla. It's a vanilla flavored panna cotta. But today we are going to use coconut, tender coconut here and give it a really nice and smooth flavor. So I have some gelatin here. We are going to use this gelatin to set the panna cotta. In this, I'm going to add some water. And we are going to put it in the microwave and make it really warm so that the gelatin starts acting. So now I'm going to transfer this into the microwave for around 30 seconds to a minute. So till the time the gelatin is in the microwave, let's get back to our cream. Now this has heated nicely. See, the whole idea is to cook the cream but not to boil it because otherwise it will split. So this is warm enough. Now I'm going to add a few drops of vanilla essence. Remember that we are infusing the coconut flavor here, so don't go too much on the vanilla, just enough to give it a nice sweet scent and flavor. You could also use vanilla pot or vanilla beans in case you want a really nice effect. Now I'm going to switch off the flame. Now let's go check on the gelatin. Yep, this is done. I'm going to give it a quick mix. Okay, and set it aside till it comes down to the room temperature because we can't use such a hot gelatin in our mixture. Okay, now the flame is off and it is smelling really good. To this, I'm going to add some castor sugar. In case if you're using sweetened cream, then you need not add castor sugar at this stage. But if you're using fresh cream which is not sweetened, then do add castor sugar. And make sure that the sugar dissolves. To this, add the tender coconut. Now in goes our gelatin mixture. Now make sure that after you add this gelatin mixture, there are no lumps in it. In case if there are lumps and you don't want to take any chance in making this set, then do sieve the entire mixture after you have added in the gelatin. So while you're sieving this mixture, though I don't think there should be any need of it, but if you do so, then make sure that you remove the tender coconut from the sieve and add it back into the mold or whatever glass that you're using to set this mixture in. Okay, now we are going to transfer it into these beautiful shot glasses that I have. Look, they're absolutely pretty. So when my guests come over, they can have a choice of whether eating it or just gulping it straight down. Let's transfer the mixture into these glasses now. Though I've got these cute little shot glasses for my guests since I am absolutely, greedy about my dessert. So I'm going to take this big glass and set my panna cotta in this one. Alright, so in goes everything for a minimum of 4 hours, best set overnight into the refrigerator, and it's going to be all set for that awesome dessert night that you're going to have. A dessert is incomplete without an accompaniment to go with it because I'm usually a fan of fruit. So along with this coconut panna cotta, we are going to serve an absolutely amazing, tangy and sweet pineapple coulis. So let's go ahead and make pineapple coulis. I've taken this pan. Into this pan will go in our roughly chopped pineapples. Now, if you're a fan of berries, then you can use berries too. I personally like blackberries a lot, so you can do that also. But since pineapples are almost always in season and they're yummy to taste, I'm using pineapples. Now, in goes our castor sugar. Not too much because pineapple are sweet, so just a little. And we are going to let this pineapple cook in its own juices. So let it on this pan and it will start coming together. As you can see that the pineapples have got soft after around 10-15 minutes and they're cooking in its own juices. Now this will take around 20-25 minutes more for them to come down to a pulpy stage. So after 15-20 minutes, this is how your pineapples should look like. They should be cooking in their own juices. But in case if you are impatient or you have guests absolutely knocking at your door for that panna cotta and pineapple coulis, then you can always put it in a pulser and pulse it for around 2 to 3 pulses, or just grind it to such a consistency where the pineapples are chunky yet in a smooth and soft consistency like this one. So I'm going to reduce the flame now and check. Yeah, this is exactly what I need. So I'm going to turn down the gas. So now the pineapple coulis is done. It needs to come down to room temperature, and the panna cotta is setting in the refrigerator. After everything is done, we are going to present it. It's been 4 hours and the panna cotta is set. If you wish to use some other modes and demold the panna cotta, please feel free and do so. I am using shot glasses because it just looks more fancy. The pineapple coulis which we had made, now we'll put some pineapple coulis on top of each. And the large one is for me, like I said before. And the last little something, a little bit of green on each, some mint. So here you go, tender coconut panna cotta with pineapple coulis. Absolutely delicious, very Italian, very classy, and absolutely yummy. So if you do make it and you happen to like it, which I'm sure you will, do press the like button and leave a comment below. Thank you.